Very warm welcome from the Stadium of Light in Lisbon, known to its fans as La Catedral. And our live game is Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. I'm your Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Away we go then. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spence. Tell. Casemiro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Now the pass.
Certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Forward it goes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mount looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Bruno Fernandes. Very warm welcome from the Stadium of Light in Lisbon, known to its fans as La Catedral. And here we have Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Richarlison! This could fall anywhere. Great reaction. It's a loose ball. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Shaw can hoist it clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Spence. Van de Ven. Tottenham putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Looks like a good ball through. To the keeper and go again. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball.
PES 17 atau 18 nih bang. Kalau enggak aku masuk PES 2017 lagi nih. Soalnya mau ngetes speednya lagi. PES 2017 17 atau 18. Buat live masih lancar pas yang 2018. Bentar ya, tak masuk PES 17 dulu ya. Soalnya coba speednya tadi. Wah, Bang Mondi. Bang Mondi. Jajal tok ya. Seru nih. Oke. Nanti mau coba download PES 2019. Tergantung dari mana nih.
Hello and welcome from the Estadio da Luz.
50 saja.
The teams then, Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikes.
Nurut bang. PES 2017 sama 18 lancar. Ini lagi coba PES 2017. Kalau mau coba game lain banyak bang.
Johnson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Traore. Casemiro. It's a long forward pass. Well read, he sorted that out. It's gone a long way up and away. Kudus passes it through. Kolo gets it, and now what? Kolo is fouled.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his look from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Romero. Spence. Battles to win it back. Promising move there. Inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Spence. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Goes long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Bissouma. Johnson. It is deadlocked. Van de Ven, Spence. Kudus. Bentancur. Sprint it wide. Kudus looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Danger averted for now. Diogo Dallo does well to read it and intercepts. Mount. Traore. Bueno. Mount. Pinged one through here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. There's no flag. He's had a good look and given a corner.
Nggak tahu nih posisinya di sini. Yer. FIFA Yer.
Johnson puts his foot on the gas. Out to the left it goes. Looking to shoot. That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Decent enough try. Up to meet it. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Johnson. Maguire. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Bueno. Aim forward. Looking to go deep. He's dealt with that well. Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro.
Reflexes.
Good challenge, just stood firm. Spurs have a free kick. had a look, and he blown his whistle for half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. It's the start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Traore tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Traore. Casemiro. Bueno. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The ball's come loose and the chase. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bentancur is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spence. No question, that's a foul. And back to base. Van de Ven well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Get a throw in. Gets it back. Done so. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Bueno, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bissouma cuts it out. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Tottenham haven't made a substitution yet. Long and high towards the flank. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Spence. Van de Ven tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Looks to slip it through. Bentancur, timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. Run he's making on the right. De Ligt. Cole. The ball through. Cut out in the nick of time.
struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
De Ligt. Kudus. Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Mbuemo tries a through ball. Romero boots it to safety. Has a look and has a go. That will sail harmlessly past. Shaw battles to win it back. Traore. 4 added minutes on the board. Throw in. Traore. The pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spence. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's that, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended.
Hello and welcome from the Estadio da Luz. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester United. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. their first of the game.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option. Fabian Ruiz.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mount. Looks to slip. Well, from right in front of goal, there was...
Vitinha.
Back to the keeper and try something new.
Hernandez.
Marquinhos.
Hakimi.
Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mbuemo. Mount. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs?
Kvaratskhelia.
Played out to the wing. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. Put it away! Oh, the ball's come loose. Deftly done. Cross deflected behind for a corner. To it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Traore. Casemiro. Traore. Paris Saint-Germain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Mathias Cunha. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos. Vitinha tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Dinks one in. And now the finish! Traore. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mount with a long pass. Mbuemo looking to get on the end of this. First half to a close.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Hits it first time! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
To safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Now the pass. Traore puts his foot on the gas. In comes the corner. Now, can he capitalise? Traore showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thrust towards the front line. Mbuemo. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, glorious footwork! PES. Kvaratskhelia. Promising cross. That's not the cross he had in mind. The defence can get it clear. All the way back and they start again. Hakimi. Dembele is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.